Welcome back to the second update of my fire garden, and in this area I have some ginger, sweet basil, pineapples, scotch bonnet peppers, a lot of marigolds, a single corn up there in the back that I have left of over 20 plants I had and they were eaten by worms. I have some wild callaloo in there because I found some in my front garden. I tasted it, they were extremely great, and I just took some seeds and I sowed them here, and they're popping up all over. The ginger was planted in January. Seems like it has a lot of growth to me. I can pop in a picture of what it looks like earlier when I planted it. It was a little bit scorched by the sun, but hey, they are very heat tolerant and they are going to survive. I know they're going to survive. Let me get back over here where I have my okras. I did plant these okras in some pots in March, and then they were transplanted here. Along with some cherry tomatoes that I got from over here. So the okras are doing great. These were also an experiment I decided to do because okras are normally planted in the summer. Now the reason why I planted the tomatoes over there is because I want to use this fence as a form of a trellis or support for them. So in that way I can save some money. I don't have to buy any stakes or those fancy trellises, what others are purchasing. So in everything you do, you have to try and save a few bucks. Now this is my first uh, pigeon pea plant that I had from last year. As a result of its growth and its produce, I was able to get some new plants from it. They're over there, and I am so happy with the growth. I just gave them some new soil, and it seems as if they're, showing their gratitude with the growth that they have been given. Hey, I just saw two more okras right here. I don't even know how they got here. Maybe when I was transplanting the others, I forgot those. So down here I have my Big Max pumpkin, which is also being eaten by worms. I just ordered something for it yesterday. I hope I get it in time to save this plant because I want to see what this Big Max pumpkin looks like. And based on its name and nature, Big Max, the vines are very big and it seems like it's trying to do a big work for itself still, trying to survive. Now this is the area where I have relocated my bananas and plantains. But before I feature those, let me just show you my turmeric. These were actually relocated here on May 11th. I planted my turmerics right beneath my pigeon peas, and those chickens, oh my god, they just keep scratching out everything. And I can see another turmeric head right there. Ooh, these rhizomes are coming out great and I love it. Ugh, because they were actually planted over a month and I didn't see anything, and the chicken was just scratching on that area and I took them out. See, so they're coming up fine. Those are the green things, are sericea, and in a few months I know they'll be taking over this fence. Now back to my bananas. These were relocated a few days ago, and I have some tuna in between them. These banana pups or suckers, whatever you want to call them, those were transplanted or relocated, whichever word you want to use, on May 14th, and they're looking fine to me. Now these sweet potato vines, they have grown beyond my expectation because they were just vines. My husband just grabbed some vines from somewhere and brought me a big bundle of vines. And I planted, I cut them, put them in water, and this is the result. This is the result. I might be able to feed about Who knows how many families I can feed with this sweet potato when I'm done harvesting and I have more to show. And these, as I said, I'm not sure if they're bananas or plantains, but in a few years when everything has matured, then we will all know what they are. I have an avocado tree along with a mango tree that I planted here. In these buckets I had some Irish potatoes. My son has been playing ball. The ball was dropping on the plants and there's nothing there. I'm not even sure if I have potatoes there to harvest, but I'll take a look in a few days. Now I have my sugar cane over here. I took out some because I mean they were taking over the place like wildfire. They're coming back anyways. I have another avocado plant that was an addition to our family. And those banana pups or trees, they were relocated about 2 weeks ago with the help of my son Jonathan. He's a big help to me sometimes whenever he feels like it, because you know these teenagers, oh my god. Yes, so moving along, this is what we have been eating from already, but we have only taken off just one hand from it. This is a sapodilla tree. We call it Nesberry in Jamaica. We bought the property with this tree here, and I can smell that we will be eating a lot of Nesberries for this year. Yes, and I almost forgot to show some more sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, see, they are already trying to run over there. Maybe they're looking for the fence. I don't care. Go on the fence. That's another piece. And these are the ones that I did not put in any water. I didn't wait for them to have any root. I just stuck them in the ground to see what was going to happen. And look at how they are going. They have not disappointed me at all. No, 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 they have not. These are also some more bananas that I did relocate. I have to go back all the way over there because I believe I forgot my garden beans that I planted over here, all because I wanted to utilize this fence as well as a trellis or as a support for them when they grow up. So they were actually planted in the area with my bananas, and over there is a much shadier place, and I wanted them to get some more sunlight to grow faster. And this is another corn. This is another surviving corn I have left from what these chickens have been scratching out. I have this coconut planted here as well, and another coconut up here as well. And this mango I planted from last year, summer too, and that piece of aloe vera plant was given to me by my mom as well. So that is going to be it for now. My second update of the Pryor Garden. If you like what you just saw, please remember to comment, share, and subscribe so you can see future updates on the Pryor Garden. I do not promise to upload a lot of videos. I might do it on a monthly basis based on the growth of everything here, but I do hope you enjoy what you saw. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic, safe, and blessed day. Bye for now.